Hello and welcome to the channel. So, in case you missed in case you missed the live stream, this is the new. Hold on, let me see. This is the new 2022 Civic Hatchback that's right behind me, and they released it today. And I did a live stream on it. I tried to pretty much keep it as short as possible, and I just went straight to the source. And instead of just watching that live stream with the music, all that jazz, nobody want to watch that. Well, at least for me, I did not want to watch that. I am not at least bit interested in it. So I decided to just skip it and live streamed it after they released more information and other people have been able to put videos up on it and we were able to watch it. So I did that, and yeah, so that was that live stream. So if you missed that, you can go ahead and check that out. I mean, we leave the link somewhere in the description for you to go check it out if you want to. And yeah, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and like this video because more likes equals more recommendations, which is nice. So let's go ahead and check it out and give you even more information than I did in the live stream because there's more information coming out. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so here we go. This is Honda's website, and this is what the rear is going to look like. Kind of reminds me of the Challenger, or is it the Charger that has those light strands? Like all it's missing is literally like lights right here, and it'll look like the Charger or Challenger, whatever. So the design is more like a European style coupe. I call it the fastback. That's what I call them because it's got like, yeah. So that's the rear of the vehicles. And then the front, they actually did something good. They actually fixed the front of it. They fixed that. That looks so much better. So much better. Now my question is, can you remove this bumper and put it onto your sedan? Because it looks pretty much identical. There's no differences here. It looks identical to the sedan, like literally. The only thing that's different is this right here, and that looks to be just one big piece of the front bumper. So you can take it out right here. So these are just one big pieces together. So performance, available powertrain options include a 180 horsepower turbocharged engine and quick shifting 6-speed manual transmission and dual mode paddle shifters, which let you take full manual control of the CVT when in sport mode. And this is the sport touring model that's being showcased right here with the Boost Blue Pearl. And then the interior is pretty much the same thing as the one in the sedan. And I gotta say, the interior looks freaking amazing. I love all the technology that's inside the car. And this is the Civic Touring model. So that's their hardest trim, or the highest trim. Expect to be this hard plastic because Honda likes to use hard plastic on these panels over here. Nothing soft here. So hard. So Honda sensing is going to be standard from your lowest model, from the LX all the way up top. But as you get to the Touring and the EXL model, that's going to get even more sensing. I'm assuming like more technology in them compared to just like the basic model. Like these three things are going to be standard, but like the one where you have it on your mirror, that's going to be on the higher trims like the EXL and Touring model and so on. So you have collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation system, and lane keep assist. Now all these things are dangerous, man. I used to have them and I was scared because anytime somebody gets in front of you, the car sees it, it won't just gently press the brake. Like it slams on the brake. Like it's a hard stop compared to what an actual person would react to. Like if I was cut off, I wouldn't slam my brake as hard as the collision mitigation braking system would. I would kind of like gently, push it. Or like if there's plenty of room, the car will still stop pretty hard, or it will hit the brakes pretty hard comparing to a normal human being would do. We just kind of like tap the brake a little bit and make the room more wider, or yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. Come on. Available features include 180 horsepower, that's for the 1.5 turbocharged engine, a 6-speed manual transmission, 3 drive mode, which I don't know which one is the other one. I know there's eco and sport mode, but there's one more that you can be able to use So 3-mode drive system with sport mode and pedal shifters, Bose premium sound system, and that's for the sport touring model that we're seeing right here. Pedal shifters if you decide to get the automatic. I don't know why you would, you know, just go ahead and get that manual because nobody can steal your car. And wireless Apple CarPlay integration for iPhone, wireless Android Auto integration for Android phones, a 9-inch color touch screen, and that's going to be for the highest model, the Touring. Blind spot information system with cross traffic monitor. So this is what I was talking about. This is going to be only available for your highest trim, you know, so that's only going to be available for the Sport Touring because the sedan has the same thing. Like, let's go to build. When it goes for when it comes to like selecting your options, the same option that you have here for the sedan is going to be available for the hatchback. So everything that you see here is going to be reflected on in the hatchback. The only difference is the sedan model does not offer manual transmission. That's all on the hatchback. So if you want manual, you got to get the hatchback, or you have to get the SI because the SI will have a manual transmission. So, and price range should be about similar to this. They're not going to gouge you like crazy because the prices or the price increase is actually pretty minimal comparing to last year's model or last generations. The fact that I'm just assuming that they're using the same, you know, engine. There's not really a difference in engine between the 10th and the 11th. Now, when it comes to the 12th generation, that's going to be a whole new platform, I'm assuming, but who knows? I can be wrong because by then the 1.5 Earth Dream engine would be 10 years old. You know, I'm sure they can still crank out more power out of the 1.5 turbo, but, you know, who knows if they want to do a whole new platform. That's a lot of talking. So if you are getting the sport model, these are your features. Now, the sport model for the sedan, this one is only the 2-liter. Now, the sport model for the hatchback, that one is actually a 1.5 turbo, which is what I have on there. And it's going to have all this safety stuff just for you. So you got lane keep assist and traffic recognition and adapted cruise control with low speed follow. Now see, like some of these, like I said, this one is not available on the base model LX, and this one isn't either, but you still get the lane keeping assist and as well as the mitigation brake system, like right here. Oh shit, it has it on here too? What? Even on the lowest one? What? Usually some of them will keep some of the features for the high ones because I know they have certain features that are available in the highest trim. Let me see. Lane keep assist system, parking sensors, so that's what it is. Parking sensor. And I think this one too. Blind spot information with cross traffic monitor. I think that one is not available on that one. I know the parking sensor one is definitely not on the lower model version of the vehicle. So let me go ahead and show you guys this video real quick. And it's 2 minutes long. I haven't seen it. I only seen the other video that I watched with you guys. So.
That cars are dead and SUVs are where the marketplace is at, but Honda is not giving up on the Civic because, believe it or not, the Civic is the #1 car for first-time new car buyers. And Honda knows that if you get a customer in for that first purchase, there's a good chance you will keep them for life. Now, in previous generations, young buyers preferred the two-door coupe, but with the last 10th generation Civic, it was the hatchback that they wanted. They liked that practicality and they liked that visual relation to the Civic Type R. So Honda has once again invested in this hatchback body style. Now, they made some significant changes to
call
the
it
shape
the
of the car
Sportback.
compared to the old hatchback. Less frumpy, less lumpy. They've taken away those spoilers and given it this nice, clean, simple coupe-like profile, which is...
I dig it. I mean, come on. That looks good. It really does look good. You know, comparing to what we've been seeing so far, this looks pretty damn good.
supposed to call it resin, not plastic, but it's very light and lets them use these spindly little hinges that give you a bigger cargo opening.
Look at that.
Slight changes
Plenty of room.
for the Civic sedan, where the sedan is supposed to look like a baby Accord. They changed the way on the hatchback that the hood meets the grille, giving it this unique
I like that look. I like it.
pattern to the grille.
It looks more. It looks more like the
For enthusiasts like us,
the prototype.
Civic hatchback with a stick shift, not just in the cheap model either. The Civic Sport offers a 6-speed manual with the 158 horsepower 2-liter engine, and the Sport Touring, this car here, lets you get a stick with the 180 horsepower 1.5 turbo. The Civic hatchback also gets a little bit more aggressive tire than the Civic sedan, and its body structure makes it a little bit stiffer. Now, the Civic has always been an entry-level car and entry-level interior.
Look at that. Look at those. Look at that stuff. Huh.
The hatchback interior, by the way, is
Oh, the technology. Oh.
touching this metal honeycomb grill that hides the vents. Look at this carpet detail. They feel nice. They make nice sounds when you turn them, and it really gives this entry-level car a much.
And I forgot. I meant to mention this on one of my other videos because, like, the Honda E is the one that they have in the European market that's sold as an electric car. Obviously, Honda E, Honda Electric, and they seem to take some influence from that when it comes to the interior of the next generation. So,
Thank you for joining us for this first look at the 2022 Honda Civic Hatchback, and for more, visit us at motortrend.com.
oops, I clicked the wrong one. Let's go ahead. But yeah, and like I said, it looks good. In my opinion, it looks so much better comparing to the sedan version. And then I ran you up to some of the stuff. And so here's some more. This is the bullet point that Honda has made. Available short throw 6-speed manual transmission, sport or sport touring model. Available 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, makes 180 horsepower and 177 foot-pound of torque on regular unleaded gas. New Boost Blue Pearl and Smoky Mauve Pearl exterior. Sporty Euro-inspired exterior. Simple, clean interior design. I do like the interior so much. New lightweight composite hatch structure reduces hinge size for a clean roof line. Key features shared with sedan. See, like all the interior stuff, all the QI compatible wireless charging, updated suspensions. So all these informations or all this stuff is in the sedan, is also in the hatchback as well. That's where it says shared. Sporty exterior design. I dig the exterior. I thought I was gonna fucking hate the thing. Versatility, human-centered interior design. New rugged body improves dynamic and safety performance. By the way, I will leave a link in the description if you want to go read this up yourself. Sporty and fun powertrains. Chassis tuned for responsiveness, fun to drive, and comfort. Technology that serves the driver. Base premium sound system, but that's on the higher trims. New and advanced safety performance. And here is a more breakdown of everything. So the LX model, you're going to be getting 158 horsepower and 138 torque. Redline is at 6,800. And I believe you can also get it in manual, right? Or is it just because it's not marked here? Hold on, let me see. Go to displacement. See right here. So okay, so LX only has a CVT because it doesn't give you an option right here for manual. So it comes with a 16-inch alloy wheels. No more steelies. Honda sensing is standard. Advanced engineering, AC, TIM, body structure, all standard on all of them. And then blind spot information system, BSI, that's only available on EXL and the Sport Touring, which is lacking on the Sport and the LX, obviously. And then you get the volume knob. Yes, we like the volume knob. And of course, the 9-inch display is only going to be available in the, the highest model, the Touring model. And then driver information interference screen, 7-inch, 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 10-inch on the highest one. So yeah, so that's a ton of information here. And of course, if you want the sport model, you can either have it with pedal shifters, the CVT only. Oh, so here it is. That's the one I was looking for. 3 drive mode. The 3 drive mode are eco, normal, and sport mode. So there you go. I would probably drive it on normal or sport mode. And that's with paddle shifters with the sport model and CVT only, and optional manual 6-speed. And the fact that the touring model also has an optional for 6-speed manual transmission, as well as the paddle shifters for the sport touring. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video at. If you really like it, if you enjoyed the video and it was entertaining for you, make sure to leave it a like. And if you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Just go ahead and subscribe and like all the content. All right, this is Somewhat Unbiased, and I am out of here.